Sometimes you have to think big and small at the same time. A grain of sand on your finger staring at the desert, raindrop in a jar. At the northern tip of the Sinai Peninsula, connecting Egypt to Asia, there is a lake called Bardawil. 10,000 years ago, it's tens of meters deep, a bird and fish fest. Green mountains blessed with rivers like arteries, plants breathe, the winds lift, the seas mist, gift this Eden with all the rain it needs. Life is abundant. Our ancestors do what our ancestors do. They farm, they graze, they plant crops, cut trees, grow their wealth and families. They take and sow and cut and grow until there aren't enough trees left to catch the wind or shelter from the sun. Rain's slow, soil dries, animals overgraze. Increasingly, it's more heat haze than sea spray. Fewer plants grow, soil washes down hills, fills up the lake. Today, it's 1.5 meters deep. Too hot and salty for fish. Rivers are dry, garden is desert. But we know more than those who've come before. We have microscopes. We peer at isotopes and organisms, study Earth's regulating systems, and some have discovered that soil is not necessarily dead, it may just be sleeping. What if we could wake it? There are maverick engineers with magic eyes, looking big and small, examining weather patterns and soil composition and the position of the lake, and they think they've found what it takes to reboot this Eden. Sediment. Fertilizer, sleeping in salt water. Step 1, wake the lake. Dredge it. Flush hot water out, cool water in. Fish will flourish. Plant salt marshes and wetlands. The roots will activate the soil. Birds will return. Step 2, regreen the land. In rows of greenhouses, desalinate the sediment in sun-powered water tanks. Flush with algae, bacteria, plants, insects, fish, each a giant petri dish of everything life needs. Each greenhouse seeds the steamy scene for a self-sustaining system. As each system's on its feet, move each house, repeat. Reboot the soil. Sow a patchwork of green. Step 3, change the weather. Fog nets capture moisture in the air, hold it there and make it rain. Dikes and dams are dug to send it where it needs to go. Streams begin to flow. The water cycle knows exactly what to do again. We dig fields, plant crops, graze animals. Within decades, they say, from desert to garden, extracting gigatons of carbon. Catch the wind. Make it blow a different tune. Let flowers bloom again. The earth is abundant if we let it be. Perhaps we just need to look differently. All the keys are here. Imagine a future you love rather than one you fear.